Hello boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen of all ages. I'm going to be doing a color commentary of TSM versus Cloud9 here on DE Overpass. This is from the ESL 1 Kotowice tournament. As you can see, I have a new microphone, so I just thought I'd try out casting. Some people told me that I would be good at it, so we're going to try this out. So first round here, T's going to be making a pretty big push towards this B site. Hypnick's going to be smoking out this connector area while getting flashed. Cloud9 will be pushing through the connector and will be in the site while Karrigan takes the shot and Semphis gets Karrigan. Kajnub takes Semphis and Kajnub tries to take another shot here from the heaven while Hypnick is there in the kind of under area under the site, trying to find a frag there. Shroud here by the little pole here, trying to find some frags with that Tech 9, but is unable to find anyone. Kajnub just doing some pokey shots at him and takes out nothing with a nice headshot. Shroud gets another headshot from Kajnub, and Device will be finishing probably off SaSHA here pretty easily, and yes, he will be doing that with a headshot through those sandbags. Finishing the round here, 1 for TSM. Very nice retake. They never actually lost the site, TSM, very interesting there. They just kind of held it. TSM did manage to plant the bomb, so this round they will probably be saving. Maybe they'll try a force just because they got a bomb plant, but no, it'll be a P250s here on SaSHA and Semphis. Nothing. Shroud with here with a Tech 9. Shangas the only person on the team. Shangas nothing, and Semphis getting some nades there, just trying to do something, trying to work something out. Maybe using those flashes and smokes to get a frag. Dupree playing here in the toilets area with that UMP. Gonna be trying to let the T's pass through him so he could get the frag while they don't see him. That's probably what's gonna happen here as they're gonna be exiting through the toilets. Dupree just perfect position, but Device does get the frag. Dupree right behind them. They don't even know he's there. Will Sean Garros get the frag on him? 13 health here. Sean Garros at 100. Maybe Semphis here at the long, still lurking here. Gonna be taking the shot on Dupree. Very nice headshot here onto Kajnub. And going to be pushing further and gets the headshot on Hypnick because I didn't think he would do that. 2 health left on Semphis. Karrigan will be retaken here from this underpass area, kind of CT crawly area, basically. Semphis doing some shots to Karrigan, but is not able to finish him off. Kind of, doing a little facepalm. He could have ended the round right there. 2 versus 1 situation. Karrigan with 48, Sean Guess with 38, and Semphis with 2 health. Gonna be doing some more damage through that smoke, and it was Karrigan was able to jump up and kill Sean Garros, but Semphis will finish this. Very impressive play by Semphis on that round, just getting 3 frags. Very impressive play again by Semphis, getting those 2 nice headshots with the P250, showing his P250 mastery, then being able to close out the round here on the A site. Gonna be the 1-1 Device, the only player with a rifle with a scout, while SaSHA here is only with a Tech 9, probably saving up for that AWP, as he is the AWP player. Device are going to be going long with that scout. Sean Garros going to be meeting him at this long area, probably. Just doing some damage with that nade. Nothing probably through that nade. A very impressive play there by Nothing, just to know when to throw the nade there. Device trying to get some jump shots here, but is not able to find anyone, as Sean Garros will be pushing on his spot, but Kajnub is able to find him with that. I believe that's the auto pistol there. So it's going to be creeping up here at the long. Kajnub is running out of ammo with that automatic pistol there. Not going to be able to hold it onto the site for much longer unless he is able to find some another gun. Dupree playing here in the toilets. Just going to be waiting. And gets the frag on Shroud. Actually, Shroud's just not able to spray him down there while he's juking back and forth. Semphis gonna be trying to get his stake here onto the A site while the T's move in with him. Karrigan getting a shot on SaSHA, but Nothing getting Karrigan. Semphis getting Hypnick here, taking the site, planting the bomb. Very good job there. Kind of costly for Cloud9, since that was a kind of save round there for TSM. It wasn't a full buy, if anything. So 2-1 here. And they're going to be going out here. SaSHA still without an AWP, just with a Tech 9 kind of for 2 rounds here. since he died last round, I guess Tech 9 is too strong, and why would he buy an AK? He's gonna be opping him next round. I guess that is his thinking there. As they're gonna be pushing it very slowly this round, as Kerrigan and Hypnix are pushing through. Will they see this? And Cloud9 did expect it, but it doesn't matter, as Kerrigan takes the frag on Semphis and nothing. And Shroud take down Dupree and Kerrigan there to finish off that little push there by the CC side. Sean Gare's going to be getting that kind of double spray here on Kotowice. Kind of sloppy there. Kotowice maybe could have had him if he was more ready, but he did not. So it'll be a 1v4 cage number only with a pistol. Probably just going to get hunted down. An amazing flash there, but Shazam just, he didn't even realize how good that flash was. Cage Nub thinks, wow, these guys are just... And Shroud will be... easy peasy lemon squeeze, just spraying down Cage them there. 3-1 here. TSM gonna be buying up here with an AWP on Dupree, and finally Shazam gets to wield the big white and orange gun here. Finally, been playing with that Tech 9, just finally able to pick up that rifle there, so he could get maybe show his worth as an AWP player. Nothing, just going to be watching out this B-bomb site, making sure they don't push them, but that's about it. Semphis going to be taking this stake at the long, but doesn't really see anything. As you can see here, the bomb is somewhere around the balloons area here, probably going to be pushing along anytime. And Dupree is there to meet them if they push all the way, or if they rotate to toilets. They will meet them there. This kind of, you could say 3 players there on A and 2 players on B, but they can all very quickly rotate. And Hypnix is trying to see something here with that little boost, seeing if they're gonna go into this water area, but he sees nothing. Well, he sees nothing, but nothing is there, so that's kind of confusing because his name is Nothing. He didn't see anything. And Shazam coming with the frag on Dupree. Pretty easy frag there. They knew exactly where he was. Shazam should have probably moved out the way since he knew where he was. But so I'm going to be taking him down, proving his op skills. Pretty easy shot there. They outplayed him basically to just kind of get him in that corner. Semphis is going to be playing in these toilets here, making sure the CTs do not find out what they're trying here, and they're going to be rotating into the B. Kerrigan getting nothing. Nothing was lurking there for the whole round. Getting Semphis. And Kerrigan finishing on Sean Garris. Shazam getting a quick little up pick there onto the heaven area. Not a very good push here from Cloud9, as TSM were able to find it and shut it down pretty quickly. The Vice going to be taking this frag on Shazam. And Shroud is the last player left here in the smoke. Pretty easy to cage him, actually just finishes off through the smoke like it's nothing. Impressive play there. Occasionally having the game sense to think that Shroud would hide in that smoke. That is actually what happened, yes. And he's going to be in the round here. 2-3. Cloud9 going to be up, I don't know, on a save here. And they're going to be going into a pause. I am going to fast forward this footage. The pause has finally ended. These two teams kind of probably conversating about what they could do here. Probably Cloud9 trying to just kind of not lose their little advantage here that they got early game with their T sides. Probably giving to them by Semphis, who was able to get those two. Just that second round was just propelled Cloud9 into the 3 rounds that they got here. Their Vice gonna be under this in this under area, just making sure the T's get no stakes. Shroud there on the ladder, and he flashed him in, and Dupree gets a frag on Shroud. Very confident and impressive play there by TSM, just not being scared that he was flashed out and using the flash to his advantage, even though that flash was not the best that was for that situation that his teammate threw, but it was just perfect. He managed to use it to his advantage and finish off Shroud. They're going to be doing a little counter boost here at the water, at the little construction area. Just maybe see anything that is in the B site. Nothing going to be doing that over there. Cajun just, you know, still at the A site. They don't want to rotate to B. They already have about 2 players there, 1 in heaven. You could say 3 players. Kerrigan just watching that and sees the Molotov go down. Peeks, gets Semphis, Sean Garris, and Shazam take Dupree and Kerrigan. just getting the stake into the site, and moving in here. 3v3. Nothing gets the frag on Hypenix. Gets a nice double headshot here on Device. Nothing on fire there. Nice aim. And they're going to be doing another pause there. Good Cajun just coming in. Getting the frag on Nothing. Ending his amazing headshot spree. As SaSHA and Sean Garris will have to finish this against the lone Cajun. Cajun will be finishing off SaSHA and going for the 10-second defuse. He does not have a kit and knows exactly where Sean Garris is, and will be finishing him off. Gonna be going for the defuse. Probably has it, even though he does not have a kit. I have seen a team here that has lost multiple rounds in a row when they did not buy a kit, but fortunately for TSM, they, even without a kit, they managed to defuse the bomb and get a 3-3 scoreline here. Cloud9 got an early game advantage here. They were able to kind of close out 3 rounds. This is a CT-sided map. So we're going to be going into the next 7th round of the game. After that pause time, finally, that was a huge pause time. These just teams in the first only 7 rounds took 2 pretty ginormous pauses there. Kind of maybe because of problems, maybe because they're just trying to get their act together. Cloud9 making a pretty big stake towards the B area in construction and water. Just Dupree and Dupree gonna be sitting pretty there in the A side, making sure it's not a fake. You know, they don't over rotate. TSM is a very solid team, and Semph is actually getting a little pick there. Not a pick, but doing some damage to Cajun there. Well, you know, chipping him off on the shoulder. But that will give away that Cloud9 are there, unfortunately. And so Cajun is actually going to be kind of maybe reading their long fake that maybe it's not going to be B, because they're just taking so much time, even though they know that they're B. TSM knows that Cloud9 knows that they're B, so they know they're going to maybe not go B, but maybe it'll be a double fake. There's some mind games going on here between these two teams. Kerrigan, Semphis does kind of expect the spot, but not able to frag him. And Kerrigan also getting the frag on Nothing, going to be holding down that little thing. Shroud trying to get the spray, but is not able to finish off Hypenix. Hypenix with 10-4 health. Just trying to kill too many people at once, and SaSHA somebody easily taken down by Kerrigan, who had 8th health. SaSHA had 2, but just very, very solid hold there on TSM side. They never rotated, really. They were ready for a counter or a fake, but they were able to see that Cloud9 just double faked it and went for B anyway, and it did not work for Cloud9. This team is way too solid. They didn't rotate, and because they didn't rotate, they were always ready for any site, any time. Therefore, Cloud9's just kind of little fake out there is not going to work out. Kerrigan here going to be throwing a Molotov to prevent any early pushes as Cloud9 will be on a save here. 3 Tech Knives on Nothing, Sean Garris and Shroud as they're pushing into the toilets area. Going to be just kind of working quicker here than usual. Of course, they're on a pistol round. Dupree getting an amazing shot on this Semphis there, just not giving him even a second to react. Just amazing shot there. Headshot and a body shot. Boom, boom, nothing. And Nothing, talking about Nothing will be going down by Device with his AWP. Dupree going to be just watching the player peek through the smoke, although Shroud did manage to get him with that Tech 9. Device using that same Tech 9 to finish off SaSHA, and it'll be a 5-3 scoreline here. TSM going to be in the lead. Finally, just grabbing some more rounds, as this is a CT-sided map somewhat. Cloud9 on another save round. Last round, it was a pretty healthy save round where they had some Tech 9s. This is a shabby, at best, just some P250s going on. Tech 9 preferring those P250s, really using them like they did back in the day. But the meta game has changed where those P250s aren't as common in use. Dupree with this little boost here, gonna be just watching these toilets here as the T's are going to be going in there. Semphis sees him and tries to get a frag through there, but no one finds anyone. Cajun there, low health, and he gets him while he is trying to run away, but Device will up Nothing in that situation. Semphis going on his long escapades here. He's just the master of the PG-50 long here against an AWPer, but It will not work, as he will be doing a Molotov just to prevent him. I would not peek that Semphis, but he is going to be doing that because he feels so confident in his abilities. Pretty low health now. Semphis tries to go after him, but is not able to find anything, as Device was expecting that the whole time. Just Shroud trying to get some frags here. Very quick play there. Yeah, I actually thought he had a chance just to maybe kill Hypenix as the last player there. Give me another pause time. I'm going to be fast forwarding it here. And so finally that pause time has ended after numerous just breakdowns on in their side and in mine, just because that pause just caused so many problems with the demo, with everything, the way it records basically. It's extremely hard to get this game. Jesus, it's been Dupree gonna be doing that boost again into the toilets, making sure the T's do not get a foothold. Carrigan just getting Shazam there while Shazam was flashed. Shazam didn't even see it coming. Dupree just still in the toilets there, not moving a muscle. Semphis getting pink Carrigan. Sean Garrett's getting getting Cypnix out of the game for this round. While they're going to be Device and Cage, we're going to be rotating here from the A side. Shroud's going to be planning for default. While they do know that the player is Heaven, Shroud's going to be flashing and smoking everything out, making sure that they can hold on to the site. Nothing against Shangri-La's at low health. Device trying to get the pick on nothing, but just missing as Cajun tries to run into the site and misses. Shroud with a nice headshot there on Dupree, just kind of headshotting him with an amazing spray recoil pattern there. Sean going to be going out of sight, getting the op there, and getting out of there. Round there for Cloud9, 4-6 here. They're going to be taking this round. 2 ops on the Cloud9 side, and an op saved for the TSM side. Shroud there, very good play. Shroud's been kind of dodgy this game so far, in my opinion. He's just kind of been trying to spray, doing something that you would usually see in lower ranked game, just rather than actually just like the Europeans going for those extremely accurate kind of kills there. So it's going to be going to the 11th round, as 3 terrorists are going to be going into the water area, and nothing going to be pushing into this B site. They're going to be smoking them out at the connector. Hypenix just trying to get a nade off here on Shroud. Does some damage to Shroud, just significant damage in fact. That as Sean Garris moves in, and Semphis takes down Cajun, who is spotted in Heaven. As they move to the site, 3v4 situation. Hypenix just kills Sean Garris with the fire. Semphis just getting another op frag there. Semphis showing his kind of just ability to change the way he plays, even with an op or a pistol, just able to get those important frags. Both of those players just in the site. They're 2v2 here in one site. Interesting here, as Dupree is going to ping through this little crack in the site. Semphis trying to just find anything. Little does he know that both players are there. Semphis going to be peeking in and going to be taking on Dupree with a nice headshot. Amazing P250 play there by Semphis. Incredible. Semphis going to be... And Device going to be taking on Shazam, and Semphis will be easily flicking to Device to finish him off. 6 on 5 here. Very nice play there on the terrorist side. So far, Cloud9 have shown that they are not going to lose this game because they're just putting a really good defense. TSM probably wants to go for about 10 rounds here. That would be the best case scenario there for TSM, just because they're on CC side. But Cloud9 gonna make that hard to happen with their kind of just taking that B side. Their B sides, when they take it correctly, they just take it really well, able to hold it down and win those rounds where they do take a shot. Going to be going here alone. 2 players there. Finish off Dupree. Device not moving a muscle, just standing there waiting for him to peek. Nothing here. Gonna be waiting for those players to push at him. Tries to throw a nade. Gets a nice headshot there on Kerrigan, just easily taking him off. And Hypenix on nothing was able to hold them down, although throwing that Molotov and nade was a bit kind of scary because he could have been picked out while he was trying to throw that. He could have been picked out with his pants down. trying to throw those nades. Semphis and his Screw are going to be taking the site now. Semphis just so far in the game showing that he is just a very important part to Cloud9. 13 kills here, more than anyone else on the server. Impressive play there by Semphis. I'm enjoying watching him play, just using all types of weapons, especially the P250. He might have P250 is the new Tech 9 for Semphis. Gonna be just hunting for frags at this point. Feels very confident in his ability, I guess, by now. And as they spot the player in long, Semphis maybe getting him device there with gets a headshot on nothing just as the round ends, and SaSHA gets caged up with the Tech 9 while Semphis was behind him with a rifle. Just kind of sandwiched him. 6-6 here. Even score line, although TSM should start now to try to get more rounds here on this CT side, because if they do not, they are facing imminent doom, as Cloud9 here are going to be taking more and more rounds here on the T side. Caged and his little friend, they're going to be doing their little boost. Haven't been found out too much by Cloud9. They are not really expecting that boost. I bet they saw it that one round. But other than that boost, the reason they're still using it is because Cloud9 are not expecting it yet. Kotowice just looking into the water there, trying to maybe find something. Gonna be flashing into the toilets and taking it. Semphis and the bomber's gonna be in toilet. Semphis getting a little boost up there. Shroud tries to see the players, but does actually not see them. Tries to actually get some damage through the wall there. Semphis pushing up the song. This is Semphis' spot. Let's see if he's able to do it. But Kajim does get the angle on him, and Semphis will be going down. SaSHA there, getting the back of Sean Gale, just making sure no one pushes them. As Sean Gale is going to be pushing into the site here very slowly, very methodically, as the CTs are kind of standing still. They're not rotating too quickly, while Dupree's the one in the behind the truck, and then there's two players right now. Oh, they've been pushing Kajim, taking down Sean Gale with a headshot spray. As the bomb that lays there with nobody picked it up, nothing getting a spray on device, and Shroud going to want to make sure no one is flanking behind them as the CCs start to realize what is happening, and going to be rotating in here, nothing trying to get the bomb plant, and Kajim going to be taking out nothing, Dupree going to be taking out Shroud. SaSHA getting the frag there, just kind of Tech 9ing through the flash, and gets the nice headshot on Kerrigan. Will he be able to clutch it? But it gets overwhelmed. Very nice try there by SaSHA. Probably a good NT going down in the chat here, just because he did try very well there, getting the op and the Tech 9 frags there, even one flash, just remaining kind of vigilant. Very fast play there by SaSHA, showing that he has that kind of tendency of being the energetic opper rather than the slow, methodical opper. But if anything, Tech 9 need a methodical, Cloud9 need a methodical opper rather than a fragger. They have enough fraggers on their team. Shroud nothing should be able to hold it down with that on that front. Two ops here on Cloud9 side, taking out device through that little tunnel layer. Semphis in the underpass, in the dark area, kind of trying to find anything. But no CCs will be there, caged up, just doing a little spot that worked out for them earlier in the game that they got them from behind. Shroud going to be pushing in here into the playground, just kind of waiting in the middle here. Going to be feeling out where they want to go. 1 minute on the clock. They got the one pick, so right now it's a 5v4, a good, actually a really strong advantage here for Cloud9 if they use it correctly. There's two players on each side, but Kerrigan will be evening it up by taking the frag on Sean Garris.
Laying down smoke.
So they will be pushing into the B site. Semphis just making sure no one is in that spot with that off, as nothing pushes through the connector. They're going to be boosting over, trying to get a spray on Hypenix, but Hypenix will be finishing him off, and from the heaven. Shroud still in the connector, just trying to fight people, gets a shot on Kerrigan, and then gets a headshot on Hypenix, just showing that fast aim, just flicking everywhere. Looks like he's just like his aim locking is amazing. Dupree gonna be taking out Shazam and gonna be taking out Shroud. Shroud there, amazing aim, but is not able to hold down the game. And by aim locking, I'm not saying he's accurate. I'm just saying his aim is so good that it looks like it's like locking to places, because you can't see the movement in between him being in one position and the other. It's just impressive aim there by Shroud, but not able to kind of do anything with it. So final round here, important round. Cloud9 pretty good here. If they get a 7, if it's going to be an 8-7 here, then TSM will be in the disadvantage as Cloud9 will be going in the advantage side. 3 Tech 9s here. Sean Garris with a taser. Interesting there. They're going to get to use it, maybe not. As they're going to be just doing a strong push into the connector. Sean Garris going to be flashing them in. Shazam was trying to Molotov that back corner, but is not able to get him by the barrels there. But Sempha's getting 2 quick frags with the AK, a third with a nice headshot. Just amazing. Just Sempha's just showing his worth in the game. But the Vice taking 2 quick frags on Sempha's and nothing with the headshot on nothing. Shroud trying to get some 2v1 situation. Shroud needs to prove himself here. He's been in a similar situation before. The Vice could have killed him right there if he had peeked. Tries to flash him and playing very slow and methodically here against Shroud, knowing that peeking against him is not the right idea since he is so fast. But Shroud, I can just see it in his aim that Shroud was kind of nervous there. 9-6 scoreline here, pretty average I think, although Cloud9 was kind of, I was scared for TSM because Cloud9 was in a huge advantage. Now I think it is kind of an even matchup here.